All right, so let's start off with this. They say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Now, this is a graph from 1983, from 2013. This is the medium household wealth chart of blacks, Latinos, and white household wealth from 1983 to 2013. All right. Now, the black household represents the red line. Look at this. All right. From 1983, all right, the median household was $6,800. Okay. Latinos, you can forget about the dominant white society. The dominant white society, they're light years ahead of everybody. We know this. So you can forget about this right here. Okay. Six figures? Come on, man. We ain't even got to talk about that. But let's focus on our people. All right. $6,800 in 83. All right. Compared to $4,000 for the Latino community. All right. $3,100 in 1989, $2,500 for the Latino community, $14,000. All right, for 2001, $3,900 for the Latino community, $10,400. 2007, $10,200 for the Latino community. In 2010, $6,700. Okay, and $2,900 for the Latino community. 2013. $1,700 represents the median household income for the black family structure, which basically means you're a single parent. All right. That is the progenitor of why you see these numbers, because we have no black family structure. $1,700 represents the average median income for a black household. $2,000 for the Latinos. And it's going to get worse. All right? I mean, come on, man. Come on. Look at that. You have to invest in yourself. I keep telling you guys that. Start your family. You got single women out here, single guys out here. I'm telling you, man, the most important thing you guys got to do is invest in your family. Okay? You have to start a family. Get married. Get a house. Listen. Listen. This chart right here. Okay. This chart is only going to get worse. I keep stressing the fact that the black family structure has been on life support since the 1960s. We're going to continue to see a trend of black women giving birth to babies out of wedlock. That trend is going to continue to skyrocket because we don't have that family value. Children born into poverty, children are born into impoverished conditions, crime infested, drug infested areas. You have a harder time of accomplishing your goals when you have those obstacles you have to overcome in those surroundings. Right? And then you have the dominant white society. They are in a stratosphere that cannot be touched. Invest in the family. Start your family. That's your code that you have to start. Like I keep saying, the code, when people talk about black people don't have a code, this, that, and the third, and I always say, the only code that black people follow is the Coon Code, because they know how to protect the fabric of white supremacy and uphold their values, which is true. But the actual code that you need to follow for real, is the black family. Start your black family. Stop being proud to be single, or stop complaining about there ain't enough guys or stuff like that. All the single ladies out there that's listening to my channel, subscribe to me. Find your mate. Find your black man. Start your family ASAP. If you already have children, find a man that's willing to accept who you are with children and get married. Get a household. Get a house. Invest in a home. Okay? That increases this chart here. If you there's more people getting married, getting a house, because the basic step, this is real common knowledge. You get a house, you invest in a house. That's the common denominator for economical dependence. Economical independence, rather. That creates generational wealth when you invest in a home. But investing in yourself first by establishing a family, establishing a black family structure is the number one antidote to this graph going down in unparalleled numbers. $1,700 represents the black family median household income for 2013. Shit, I bet you right now it's probably $500 in 2017. I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? So let me read this article real quick. It says, quote, by 2020, median black and Latino households stand to lose nearly 18% and 12% of wealth they held in 2013, while median white household wealth increases by 3%. The report states at that point, just 3 years from now, white households are projected to own 86 times more wealth than black households and 68 times more wealth than Latino households. Let me continue reading real quick. With the U.S. set to become major minority by 2044, researchers say this spells major economic peril for the nation. If the racial wealth divide continues to accelerate, the economic condition of black and Latino households will have an increasingly adverse impact on the economy writ large, because the majority of U.S. households will no longer have enough wealth to stake their claim in the middle class. All right. Pretty much enough said. I'll have the link for this article in the description so you can read it in your entirety. But basically, in this article, a guy by the name of Asante Muhammad, he states his solution. All right, in this article, he says the solution, he said, is to invest in a 21st century American middle class. We need to make sure for the first time that we are investing in middle class that includes communities of color. This generally hasn't been done before. All right, so I guess he's being PC, but he's basically trying to say what I've been saying since day one. Invest in the black family. Invest in the black family. Single ladies, single men, get married ASAP. You got children, find somebody that's willing to accept your children and get married. Get your household together. I've been practicing my code for 14 years, meaning I've been married for 14 years. I didn't have children until I got married. All right. Start your black family ASAP. Don't worry about what's going on outside the community. Don't worry about, doing things about the schools or whatever. Like I said, just start from home first. Start by building your black family first. Okay? Boots to the ground and protesting, all that stuff is all good. But it ain't doing nothing for the black family structure. So start at home. All right? Investing in the black family structure is the most important thing that you can ever do right now. In this day and age, it's the most important thing for us to do. All right. Ultimately, I would like to see, like I keep saying, is to separate from the dominant white society where we have our own everything, our own resources. We own and control everything, top to bottom. Government, where we should have had that in the beginning, right? 40 acres and a mule, reparations, right? You know what I'm saying? That's the things that we need to have. And that's what I would like to see ultimately. But right now, let's focus on the black family. We gotta start our black family ASAP and invest in ourselves. All right. So those are my quick thoughts on the story. Now, like I said, I'll have the link in the description so you can check it out in its entirety. But it's only going to get worse before it gets better, or it's going to get worse. It's going to continue to get worse unless we just continue to invest in ourselves and start our black family. Bottom line. All right. So those are my thoughts on that, family. Leave your comments down below about the story. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time, Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.